I was so confused.
I'm 32 years old. My mom is still dressing me.
Who gives this beautiful, gorgeous bride away?
Her brother.
And what is your name, sir?
Carter.
Is it your desire that she be joined together in matrimony with this man, Matthew?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
She's all easy now.
There you go. Good. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union between this man, Matthew, and this beautiful bride, Aspyn, in matrimony. This is the single highest commitment that two human beings can possibly make to each other. It is not something ever to be entered into lightly. Indeed, you are not just joining the lives of each other as husband and wife, but the lives of your entire families as well. Thus, if there is any person here who has any reason whatsoever to believe why these two people should not be joined together in matrimony, speak now or forever hold your peace. No snide comments? All right. Do you, Matthew, take this woman, Aspyn, to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
I do.
Very well. And do you, Aspyn, take this man, Matthew, to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do you part? Very well. Do we have the rings? Now, as everyone knows, the rings form the shape of a circle. And apart from being a whole lot easier to wear on your left ring finger for the rest of your lives, they form the unbroken circle of love that two human beings, especially those who are getting married, as you are today, shall have for each other. Matthew, would you kindly place the ring onto Aspyn's left ring finger? Don't worry. Make sure that never comes off. There you go. Embrace in hand and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I, Matthew, take thee, Aspyn, to be my lawfully wedded wife. I promise to always love you, to always honor you, to always respect you, to always listen to you. Hey, he said it. All right. Without hesitation. Actually, some people have such a hard time saying out. To always be patient with you. And to always be your best friend. And lawfully wedded husband. There we go. And likewise, Aspyn, you would kindly and gently place the ring onto Matthew's ring finger. There you go. Embrace in hand and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. I, Aspyn, take thee, Matthew, to be my lawfully wedded husband. I promise to always love you, to always honor you, to always respect you, to always listen to you. There we go. To always be patient with you, and to always play video games with you, or at least watch you play video games.
Always play video games or at least watch play.
Hey, all right. There we go. And to always be your best friend and lawfully wedded wife. There we go. Now, the couple has elected to partake in a sand ceremony. Now, the significance of the sand ceremony is that when Matthew and Aspyn came here together, they came here as two individuals. When they leave, they will leave not as two, but as one. The same with the sand, as it represents how they are joining their lives together. When you mix the two different colors of sand, they become one. And believe me, it is very, very difficult to separate. I know, I've tried. So now, if you would each kindly take your different color of sand and at the same time, carefully and working together as your first task as husband and wife, pour that into the picture frame that you have selected. You guys are doing better than a lot of people. See, when I often do these, I don't even give them a spout. I just have them put it from this little bitty thing into this small. That works. There you go.
Oh, I've got the picture.
Well, that works. Very, very good. Now we'll have that. Very good. Yeah. Now, Matthew and Aspyn, I can tell you something. In a marriage, you can be one of two things. You can be right, or you can be married. But you cannot and you will not be both. And if you don't believe me, ask my wife. 9 times out of 10, she's right. We both know it. I didn't say 99 times out of 100, but 9 times out of 10. But she chooses to be married instead of always insisting that she be right. For the husbands, put your wives first. Wives, put your husbands first. Let this small stuff go. Put your egos aside. 99.9% of it is all small stuff. There are so many things that you can nitpick, fight over. It's just not worth it. Some people say that the best and most difficult parts of ever getting married is today, on your wedding day. And sure, it takes a lot of effort getting everybody here on time and in good order. All the food and preparations for your reception. Yeah, you know, it's also very beautiful. A little hot, but a great environment, wonderful people, family, friends. Yeah, but the truly best and most difficult part of ever getting married is not today. It's the day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year of crossing that bridge together. When the going gets tough, the tough don't get going. No, that's so easy to do in the United States, especially in states like Oklahoma. The going, sit back down. They listen to each other. They compromise. They work it out. They play video games. There's also an old saying, and I hope that you will listen to it. Happy wife, happy life. Anybody who has ever been married very long as husband and wife will really understand that and internalize that. Now, if you can do these things, you can look back many, many years from now and have had a very happy and successful and fulfilling marriage. Can and will you both do this? Okay. Now, I checked both of my cell phones just before we started. There has been no phone call, no text message, no pardon from the governor or the president. This is your absolute last chance to back out. I was telling you earlier, I had somebody right here, the groom, back out one time. It did not go well for him. But this is your last chance. Both wish to proceed. All right. Well then, by the power invested in me by the state of Oklahoma, it is my honor, my duty, and my privilege to officially pronounce you husband and wife. Sir, you may and should kiss this gorgeous bride. And I present to you the happily married couple.
All right, it's hot. Let's go inside. Well, it's hotter in there. There's a wind.